million, my dummy a buffer.
Who caught a million, my go yard duffel.
Up in the game, so you still gotta shuffle. Bone with the drip and just learn how to hustle. Look at your bitch through these DL by folks. I get me some head, she been that shit over.
This is not gonna stay on, I can tell you that.
Hot waters, I dress like a golfer. We riding foreigns, ain't no more impounders. Ain't got
on
no
the
bottle,
bottle,
but I
that's
got
got baby bottles.
Shopping that Barney, I drip like a model.
Watch how I drip when I hit the Met Gala.
Cody and I sit with my look, don't.
Episode 3. Welcome back to the Seeing Green podcast. I'm your host, Juan, with my two assistants, TJ and Steven. No, I was playing. If you've made it this far with us, appreciate it. Appreciate the love on the first and second videos. YouTube channel, Seeing Green. Go ahead, check it out. And let's get right into it. Episode 3.
Episode 3. How's everyone feeling today?
Chilling.
That's how you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling.
Another day, another dollar, another week, another couple dollars. $1 a day times 7 for a week is 52. Carry the 6. I got a couple dollars.
That's a C- in math if you ask me. Let's get it.
Yep. College dropout strictly because of math. And this is where you end up if you drop out of college. Podcast with your two best friends.
Dressed as clowns.
No.
No clowns here.
I'm a clown?
How I'm a clown?
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, looking like that. I'm over here just trying to fight the UFC. That's it.
All right, boys. What's the first topic? What we getting into? What we talking about? By the way, I cannot wear this because I cannot control this
You're
without
good.
this.
I don't know. We're gonna talk about today, boys. Some real life stuff.
All right. Actually, a topic that I do want to talk about, which I'm the only one who participated. TGL Golf. First. What do you call that? First event, I guess. First event happened here in Palm Beach County in our very backyard. Our very backyard. Since I was the only one to watch it, I'm the only one that can really talk about it. But it was pretty cool. The only thing I didn't like about it is they do match play, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, because it was 1 or 9 to 1, and in match play, once you pass a certain number, you can't come back. So that was stupid. And if you bring people out to the event to watch it, and if they play actual match play, then people just pay their money and then go home early because one team got blew out. And they do 15 holes instead of 18 holes too, which is kind of ridiculous.
How many holes is it?
15.
I would have lost.
15?
If they're doing match play, I probably would have lost 15-0.
Who were the golfers?
I can't remember who all played. I know it was Shane Lowry, Xander Schauffele, Ricky Fowler. Who else? I'm having a brain fart right now.
Shane, bro. I've seen Shane actually hit a hole-in-one once at the Players.
His team won.
I've never been to a golf event. None of my friends invite me. That and I don't live next to any of my friends, so.
Yeah, but with match play, once you pass a certain number where you can't come back, it's supposed to end. But they played all 15 holes when it was already 9 to 1,
Yep.
and that's impossible.
9 to 1.
It's impossible to come back from. So I don't know why they did 15 holes. Maybe it's a time crunch thing, but just do 10 holes and do stroke play if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Is it only teams, or do they do like one-on-ones too? Or is it like a?
So the way it's set up, I believe it was alternate shot for the first 8 holes, and then it was like 1-1-1. But it's teams though. But it's like one player from the team versus the next player from the team for the last couple of holes. But it was strange. I liked it, and the way they set up the green is they use pistons at the bottom. So whenever there's a different hole, the green will like move up and down to kind of reflect the hole that you're seeing on the screen.
Damn.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it was pretty cool. It was crazy. And then like where they tee up and, you know, whatever the situation may be. So say if you tee up, they put you on the regular tee box. And then if you go into the rough, you have to move over to a patch of grass that looks like rough, and if you land in a bunker, you have to move over to like a bunker square with sand in it, and you have to play out of that too. It's pretty.
So you liked it or you didn't like it?
I liked it. It's just the two things I didn't like, that it was match play and I forgot what the other thing was. But
Not
15
good
holes.
teams.
15 holes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the teams. I like teams. I love
Sanders the man.
Yeah. Too bad he lost. And he lost Century. And Hideki, whatever his name is,
Hideki Matsui.
he went 35
Matsuyama.
under.
Matsuyama.
He went 35 under. That's crazy.
You said 35 under?
Yes.
Yeah, he did shoot
Are we
35
playing
under.
golf or are we bowling?
It's in the Century, he went
Not
35
sure
under.
That's how bowling works. If you're 35
And then-
under, you might be bowling backwards. If my
And then
calculations
second
are correct.
place. Second place was Colin Marikawa, and he went 32 under. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
These guys are pretty good at the sport, huh?
Crazy.
That's a few hole-in-ones if you ask me.
I think Hideki, he broke the record for the most birdies and eagles, or birdies or less in a row. I think it was like 21 or 22 in a row, which is
Birdies in a row.
so it was birdies and eagles, but it was like it was crazy.
It's got to be rigged. There's
That-
no way a human being can do that.
That was insane.
No way a human being can do that.
And I could be misquoting it, but I know it's something crazy like that.
They are, bro. That's what I try to tell people about golf, bro. Like, if you play golf, dude, like comparing yourself to a pro athlete, these pro athletes are so good at the sport compared to an average Joe golfer. It is like mind blowing what they can do with that
Imagine
ball.
what he just said, TJ. Professional athletes are so good at their
No,
sport
no,
compared to
no,
a normal
no.
person.
We're moving on
I
from
know,
Yeah,
I
This
know.
guy
I know.
thinks Bronny James
I was
is
thinking
a
it the whole
LA
time.
LA fitness regular. That's who he thinks for fun.
We're not doing
games.
this. We already talked about this. Move it on.
I'm just
And
saying. Look, chat. If you
We
if you
also
watch the
played
first
1v
video and you're watching this one, just remember, think back. Let's do. Bronny
were
James,
also
we're beating him 3v1. Fast forward to this
3v1.
video. Professional athletes are so good at their sport. It's incredible. Okay, just making sure.
Nah, but I meant so what I meant to say is like golf is the hardest sport in my opinion. So what they could do with the golf ball is just absolutely insane to me.
I agree that golf is the hardest sport. Would you agree, Juan, or you disagree?
golf. I mean, I think I don't know. You know what I was watching the other day is I wasn't watching it, but I saw clips of it. Was the World Dart Championship.
Okay.
I saw clips of that
Bro,
as well.
You think, dude, the crowd on that is electric, bro. Go watch. A 17-year-old just won the World Dart Championship. I think the grand prize was like
That's
500K or
wild
something
though.
like that.
That probably is hard though. Is it
They have,
bullseye
like-
every hit?
No, it's like different. I forget what it's called, but they play. But you got to hit like certain numbers and everything. This guy, apparently, he's like a prodigy. His name's Luke Littler, I think his name is. They call him on the back of his jersey because they got jerseys and darts. Because why not? Luke the Nuke is his nickname. It just has
That
Nuke
guy-
all over his back.
That guy might be him to be
Bro,
honest.
it's crazy.
He's
The
him.
guy throws the dart, the camera goes on it, and he hit it to win it, and the crowd just, oh my god! Ah!
Imagine you go to your parents, you're like, Mom and Dad, I want to be a professional dart player.
500 bands to
bro.
win.
500 bands?
Mm-hmm.
And what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about this question. What is the most like, I don't know if obscure like sport or obscure is the right word, but like what's the most random sport you guys have played that you thought you were good at?
Well, I was gonna bring up the pillow fighting guy that Steven was telling me about. So this guy
Pillow
came up.
fighting.
I'll go back to what you were talking about,
This
but
is a cool,
Steven,
bro.
tell
Cool
the story.
dude, bro.
Tell the
Cool
story.
dude,
Tell
bro.
the story.
But it's like there's professional pillow fighting, bro, and I'm not even joking.
Professional pillow fighting.
Bro, I'm dead serious, bro. Shout out TJ. His name's TJ actually.
That's crazy.
He's a cool dude, bro. Really good dude.
But golf isn't obscure, but I thought I'd be good at it for some reason because it's just like, oh, you just swing and hit a ball, and then you actually step up to it, and then you miss
Yeah, I
5
guess,
feet
like-
over the ball
I guess
over
like
and over
obscure
again.
wasn't the right word, but like I guess like not as well known or not popular. Like so when I was growing up, I had a friend that played bocce ball. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Who?
Explain it. I heard the
Bocce ball.
name, but I'm
So right, there's this little ball that you roll to start the game. There's like you're in like this long skinny rectangle, and the thing is like a felt. It's kind of like pool, but it's a little rougher. You throw this little ball down there, and whatever lands, it's kind of like cornhole in a sense. Like you have 5 balls, and your opponent has 5 balls, and then you're trying to get the balls as close to that little ball as possible. And then you like when you roll it, okay, you're close, and then your opponent can like knock your ball away, whatever, and then you add up the points towards the end. I don't know. It's like super difficult, or at least like when I was younger it was. But like obviously there was tournaments for it and everything. They had like a bocce ball court in our apartment complex. Like, but it's not something I see every day. And it's like a beach
Yeah, it's
game.
different.
Like I see people play it at the beach, like because you just all you need is the little bag and you have the balls in the little ball and you just throw the little ball and then you try to get the ball close to it. For all my professional bocce ball players, if I'm butchering how you play this game, I apologize. But
I don't think I've played many like obscure sports, if any obscure sports. Spike ball is like the
was gonna
most
say spike
obscure
ball.
sport I've played.
they got
Ever.
tournaments for that now
And-
too.
Yeah, and that was fun, but that shit's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard.
I think the hardest position in sports is probably quarterback or cornerback. In my
Hardest position in
opinion.
sports. Was that the question?
I was just we were just talking about difficulty in sports, and then I came back. I pivoted back.
Hardest position? Nah, cornerback for sure.
Corner.
Hardest position, I'm gonna say a caddy.
The guy who doesn't play.
That guy who doesn't play. I mean, I guess you got to know the game and know your golfer, but I wouldn't say that's like difficult because even he can get overruled by the golfer.
Hey, Tiger
I'm-
Woods. I'm close my eyes, hit a club.
I'm joking. No, but I mean, it could be. I remember there was one story with Tiger Woods, and Tiger Woods, he was on his last ball, and I'm not sure if y'all heard the story.
Yeah, Pebble Beach.
Yeah, last ball. If I was that caddy, I'd be sweating, even if it has nothing to do with him. But it's like, are the caddies supposed to pack the ball, or is the
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
I'd be
saying.
sweating.
That wouldn't be even like, I wouldn't make that like a my job is hard thing. Like, bro forgot to pack
Oh,
the ball.
I was joking about the caddy hit being the hardest position in sports.
That story is crazy though.
But
Bro. He had
that's-
like 2 balls left, and he didn't want to tell Tiger. And there was like Pebble Beach is one of the hardest courses ever, bro. And he's like, "Give me the driver," and he's like, "Are you sure you want your driver?" He's like, "Give me the driver." This guy said,
Driver? Oh, I
"Okay."
think you left it back at hole number 3, Tiger. It's gone. Man.
It's gone.
It's gone, brother. No,
That is
but
a
I'd be
crazy rule for
sweating
golf, though.
bullets.
Like, if you break your club, you can't, like, that club, you can't have a replacement. You know what I mean? Like,
That's wild.
when you
Yeah.
break their driver, that's just it. They just have to play the rest of the round without a driver.
What you come in with is what you have to do. Yeah.
It's a 14 club rule, right? Is it 14 clubs
Something like
or
that.
12 clubs?
Imagine 14
Okay.
clubs. Imagine being good with 14
I
clubs.
I just need one. The 7.
The 7 iron.
Give me the 7. I'm on tour.
You guys
Yeah,
and your
give me
7
the-
irons, bro. I remember.
I wake
always
up.
tell this story, dude. With the first time I ever played golf with TJ, every swing, no matter where the ball was, no matter how far he was, unless he was on the green, he was using his putter. But it does not matter where we were at on the
No.
hole. This man was, my 7 iron's gonna get me there. Oh, this is perfect
It's-
for my 7. So
That's
I'm like,
it.
TJ,
It was
we're-
pitch and wedge and 7 iron and putter. Once I
Bro,
got close
it was-
enough, I switched to the
this
pitch.
guy loved the 7 iron. Every time he took it out, he was like, "This is the only club I'm good with." And I was like, "I know, it's the only club you've used all day."
All my clubs are shining and sparkling versus 7 iron.
DJ would put his hand over the bag, and the clubs would be like, "Maybe this time, maybe this time." And he'd just be like, "7 iron."
I'm stroking my
Oh,
chin.
wow.
Stroking my chin like, which one should I go?
Which one this time? I wonder. I wonder.
50 yards, say less.
Meanwhile, my clubs are in the bag, like, "Please don't use me, please. You suck, please."
I've been eating dirt all day.
I can't breathe.
I can't- This guy buried me in the ground, and
I
he
was-
hasn't cleaned me yet. I'm just like, "Yep, all right, this club's coming back out." He's like, "No."
Bro,
No.
I do not clean my clubs whatsoever. Which you should, because I think you get a little bit more
Yeah,
spin
your
on your
blade,
wedges
yeah.
and shit. But yeah, I don't clean my clubs. I gotta get better at it. So cooked.
That's funny.
Oh man. So guys, what's your best bowling score?
Bowling score.
I've bowled close to 200 before. Once.
Is that the
Maybe a
perfect
couple
score?
Times. A perfect score? No, a perfect score is 300. Please don't gas me up like that.
Oh, I don't know. I asked y'all that. I don't even know what my shit is.
You're acting like a clown, TJ.
I love
but-
bowling though. It's fun. But I'm only good for like
I
2
think-
games, and then my arm is juiced.
I feel like we've gone bowling together, Juan, if I'm not mistaken, like back in the day. But I am cooked at bowling because I don't know how to start it from the beginning. I have to throw the bowling ball halfway down the aisle.
I do recall that being how you bowl.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah. I have to throw the ball halfway down the aisle so it doesn't go in the gutter.
It's the lane.
My man,
I hear
what
you.
is?
Oh, the lane. Yeah.
Everyone
yeah.
next to him's like this when that ball hits.
I know what he's talking about. Like he doesn't release it like low, so he releases it like up here, so it carries.
It's like
and
a.
hits.
I don't think that's how you're supposed.
I mean, I get strikes and shit like
You
that.
just
That
Well,
ball's
yes.
coming back and half of it's broken off.
I only bowl with the two finger hole. I don't put my thumb in because then I curve it. Like so, I'm Spider-Man when I bowl.
Yeah, you gotta curve it.
I do it like this. These three. I don't do the middle
That
fingers.
explains so much as to why they're so bad. That is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad though. Like I'll hit strikes and stuff. But if I played the normal way, then I'm horrible.
Bose holds it like this. He doesn't even hold it. He just goes like that.
Yeah, I've
There-
seen. What do you mean he
doesn't
doesn't
even-
hold
yeah.
it? No fingers in the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before too. Because some people put spit
Yeah,
out like
yeah.
that. But like this is
Yeah.
crazy. You don't
Isn't
even
that-
have
what
it.
do you
It's
sp-
not even in your
Oh, it's
hand.
middle.
No, yeah,
I got
that's what I'm
good
saying.
wrist.
People bowl with the middle so they can rest it in their palm. So when they bowl,
I got strong wrists though.
We-
All right.
this guy's cooked.
We love Renee.
Oh, brother. Can't wait for her mom to watch this, man.
My mom's too.
He doesn't quit. He doesn't quit.
Dude, I love the mom. Moms are great. What would we be
man.
without our mothers?
That's true.
Not born,
know
I'll tell you that.
What I'm
No mom, no me. Start the movement.
No mom,
Hashtag
no
no mom, no me.
Oh man.
But I'd also be able to play past 7:30 when I was a kid. So
Gosh, I think that's the number one rule that all kids shared, like when they were growing up, at least from our age, like and probably back then now. But like, have to be in the house by the time the street lights come on. Like if it gets dark, you
street
gotta
lights
be in.
on.
Yep,
Or they come out that front
Yeah.
door. Where are you at?
bro. Shit, the amount of times we used to come back way too late, my stepdad would hop on one of our little dirt bikes and just drive through the neighborhood to come and find us, bro. And he was being petty. He could have gotten in the car and drove us home, but he drove with a dirt bike till he's gonna beat our ass, and we had to walk home. So we had to think about the ass whooping that we were
Nah,
gonna
he low-key loved for you to stay out so he could hop on that dirt bike. I promise
You said he's being petty.
He was
but
like,
low-key,
please don't
he was
go
just
home.
Like, oh, I can't wait. He's like, I'm about to ride this dirt bike.
I'm going to get TJ. Walks out the house with the biggest smile.
But it's like, if you want us to come home so bad, bro, just pick us up, but don't make us walk home.
Nah, I'm telling you, he did it on purpose.
Imagine how happy he was those nights, dude. He got to ride the dirt bike and he got to hand out ass whoopings for the free. That was the
This
highlight
guy's
of his
living the
week.
dream.
two for one deal.
Just on his mind, he's like, ooh, I'm about to beat some ass. TJ's walking home like, oh my God, what have I done?
You just hear that thing start up. TJ's like, I gotta go.
It's just the walk home when you're thinking about it. It's just tough,
Crazy.
bro.
He's just going by you like this, just like, get your ass home. Get your ass home.
And most of the time he did it even like we didn't even get a whooping, but he did a couple times. But it was just like the psychological warfare my boy
That's
played with us. Because sometimes I go take a bath. I'm like, fuck, you gonna catch us after the bath? That's gonna be even worse, bro. I was like, just do what you gotta do to me right now, please, bro.
After the bath is crazy. You're in that bath till that water's ice cold.
And you're wet too, bro. So if you get fucking smacked,
You got the
cooked.
prune fingers big time just waiting in that bathtub.
I would just sit in that motherfucker for a long time.
You've been clean for
I'm not
45
clean
minutes
yet.
and
I'm
you
not
just
clean yet.
Sitting there, hands crossed like this, just.
TJ, here's your towel. No, please, I don't want the towel.
TJ
I got
hears him
40
creeping
more
around the
minutes,
door,
my
he's-
boy.
Oh yeah. My fault. No. I'm not done.
What do you mean? Look at this little piece of dirt right here. Look at this little piece of dirt right here.
It's like, what time you going to bed? That's what time I'm getting out, man. There's no way. That was the worst. But I wasn't a
clowning
bad
TJ like he's
kid.
the only one that got beatings. Like I knew when I was a badass kid in school, and I knew that they were calling my parents. I'd be at home waiting for just like in my room, thinking man pose like, damn, was that joke worth it? Like, was it really worth getting kicked out of class?
All I had to do was do 5 plus 5 on my homework, and I
That's
did
it. Was it really? I got the paper in my bag. My parents come home. They're like, "Where's the paper?" I'm like, I don't have it. I don't know what they're talking about."
All of a sudden, our parents turn into mobsters right when we walk in the door with a baseball bat. Like, all right, mom, relax.
Nah,
Mom
but
texts
you
me
get
as I
home
just got
before your
home, she's
parents.
like, "So
so.
your school called today?" And that's, oh my god, it's like that Spider-Man video where he's walking on the roof and the helicopter is crashing. down
Helicopter's
into the fire.
crashing, and he's like looking at him.
Nah, bro, you want to know the biggest snitch in school? Edline. You know what Edline was?
Oh God.
Yeah, I've heard that. I
All
haven't heard
line.
that name in years.
Did you
Neither
pass
have
your
I,
test,
bro.
Steven? Of
Neither.
course I passed my test. That's not what Edline said. I
Yeah,
thought I changed that password.
and especially when you get home before them, so you got time to think about it as well. It's like,
That hurts more than the whooping. You're just
bro, it's like fuck. But I used to throw on some gym shorts though. Throw on some gym shorts. Put my school clothes back on.
break some ankles before you get beat.
Nah, bro, you just gotta layer up so you don't feel it too much, bro. It's like, bro, why you wearing a jacket and a turtleneck, bro? It's 90 degrees outside, bro.
Man's got a football helmet and pads on. He's just like, I'm ready.
His parents got home. He was just like Michael Vick, just sitting there waiting. He's got the rib
Padded up.
protector on that the quarterbacks wear. He's like, "What are you talking? This is just what I wore to school today." They were dressed up
Step
as
Pop's
athletes
just
there.
freaking, Step Pop's just linebacker.
Yeah, we haven't told you,
You
guys
gotta-
yet, but TJ's stepdad was Ray Lewis. That's why he was so nervous.
This guy, bro. It's
Oh man, we'll get away from these elevators, bro.
Nah, but yeah, the heel used to get thrown at me a few times. That's for sure.
Nah, my favorite. They wasn't throwing shit. They were just straight belt to ass.
They were-
Straight belt to ass, bro. I didn't get whooped too often compared to like my siblings. So that was good in school. It was
me
when I was
too.
outside of my friends where I used to be a little mischievous.
Good at school.
But no, but damn, that's crazy.
Never heard of it.
But I used to be that one friend where all my friends are doing bad stuff, and I'm like, this isn't right. I'm just like,
This isn't right.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Hey
You
guys, I
guys
don't
got
think we
parents
should
at
be
home or
doing
no?
this.
Shut your ass.
Hey guys.
Parents? TJ, shut your bitch ass.
They're like, TJ, come on, bro. He's like, I think I gotta go. I'll see you guys.
You guys ever play video games before?
Like I still be doing it. But in my head, I'm just like, fuck, bro. I know we're about to get cooked, bro. I know it's a wrap for us, bro.
He's like, I need new friends, man. I don't like you guys.
If there was a
Bro.
camera following Kid TJ, he would have just looked at it and been like, get a load of these hooligans.
Bro, no cap,
No,
bro. It was just so bad. And I just be doing it. I'm like, fuck, bro.
That's
This could
funny.
not end well for any of us.
TJ's friend comes, yo, we gotta go beat Larry's ass. Bro, we got in a fight yesterday. What do you? I don't want to back you up anymore.
Literally,
I'm
bro.
a good guy.
That's how it was, bro. It's like,
Nah, stand on business. Stand on business. He's like, bro, what?
it's like, well, I was just cooked.
I'm just
I ever
going.
we're throwing rocks, and I don't think I threw a single rock, but I was guilty by association. But my friends and my brother, they're just throwing rocks at this abandoned building, breaking out the windows. This old lady knocked on our front door and snitched on us, bro. I did not want to go home for that whole
crazy.
night, bro. We got home. She was like, yeah, so Miss, whatever her name was, I was young. She just came knocked on the door today. And I was like, well, you ain't got to say more, bro. Just go ahead and just
Go on, yeah. Oh, yeah.
just go ahead and get it out the way, bit.
His parents opened the
Door
door, hit
rocks
that
is
turnaround,
crazy.
like, is that so? Is that what happened?
Not my son who closes the door. Okay, DJ.
Yeah, bro. And I don't.
Dude,
I
like,
Siblings
genuinely-
just eating the
I tried
popcorn.
to tell him no. I tried to say no.
see, but the thing is, we weren't snitching on each other, bro.
Nah,
So we
heck
just we all had to take the beating, bro. It was so
Bro,
bad.
we used to throw rocks. You've been to Farmington, right?
Oh yeah.
So Versailles on the other side, there's a wall in Versailles, like just rich neighborhood, 2-story buildings. Vanilla Ice actually lives in there. But we used to throw rocks at like those houses, bro.
That's insane.
That's not good. That's not good.
This guy's throwing
I think
rocks at
after
Vanilla Ice's
10
house.
years of that.
Vanilla
It's
Ice
alright,
come
they
out
had
the crib like,
stormproof windows.
Hey, yo, stop. And
That's funny, bro. Nah, he was like, go ninja, go ninja, go, go ninja.
But what's up with kids that throwing rocks though? I feel like that was a common
It's
practice
just kids
for
being
children,
kids, bro.
But we had footballs, bro. We could have just thrown that, bro.
Oh, I was throwing the football too. That's why I was so good at throwing the
I mean,
rock.
I know, but still, it's like rocks was just something different. Next topic. Enough about me getting my ass beat as a child.
You
I
guys,
promise my parents weren't abusive either. I deserve the ass whoopings that I got.
nah, it's good that way. You became a better man, bro.
Yeah, I became a
But
fine civilian.
on some like real life stuff, I don't know if you guys seen those fires in California.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
Not gonna hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
No, it's tough though.
It's,
It's crazy though, for real.
that stuff is crazy
it
with
sucks.
people evacuating, and there's like nothing. I don't even like. What can you even do? Like you just gotta go somewhere.
Once
far
it
enough
happens,
away
it's
and
over.
hope that
And what's
fire doesn't
crazy-
get close to you anymore. I
Yeah.
don't really know.
What's crazy, bro? So the last fires, the insurance companies took the insurance off the homes there because they're like, we're not doing this. There's gonna be fires. So every house or most of the houses that got burnt down, they don't even have home insurance.
I don't know how that's legal.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? Well, they're not gonna insure it because they know it's gonna happen again. So they're like, no, they just say no to you because there's always fires in.
insurance.
There's
is
always
like,
fires in
that's
California.
what I'm saying, but it doesn't make sense. That's like insurance companies gamble. Then like, oh, okay, we're gonna take on this person's coverage and we're gonna bet that they don't need us. Like that's what. Like people
No.
get
It's understandable
how if I
because
have
you're not
home
gonna want to lose
insurance-
money.
But if I mean,
Because
I
if
get
you
that,
know
but-
there's gonna be a fire, you're not gonna be like, I'm gonna give you my money for free. Like you know you're literally gonna have to pay out insurance. You feel me?
But that's like
But we're
saying I
paying
know
them.
there's hurricanes in South Florida, so I'm not gonna insure these people of like storm protection because I know there's hurricanes every year.
I don't know. I'm not part of the insurance company. I just read the headlines. But yeah, it is crazy. It's
I'm
sad.
just
It's a very
saying,
sad
like,
situation.
I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense.
It's sad.
It's funny because Meek Mill, he tweeted on this topic. He was like, "Oh, it's crazy with this fire, going on in California." He's like, "Oh, I have fire trauma, and I was, having nightmares for 3 years, or
Oh, yeah.
some fire trauma for 3
Okay,
years."
Meek Mill.
And all the comments were just cooking him. My boy cannot say anything
crazy, though.
anymore
Yeah,
for
he's
the rest of
crazy.
his life on social media.
The
He is-
second I saw a picture of him eating French fries in a pool, you guys see that one with chicken nuggets on his
Yeah.
lap? That's what I was like. I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. Dreams, nightmares for sure.
Nah, he's
Wow,
getting.
Dreams
He
and
can't
Nightmares
even
for a
breathe
song.
anymore.
What a
What a
song.
great song! That's top 10 greatest songs in hip hop history. Just
What do you guys
amazing.
think a song is that you like that you can think of that like you wish you could hear it again for the first time and like get that feeling like you heard it for the first time?
I got a list of them.
I got one. Right above it, Lil Wayne.
That one's fire. I'm gonna say "Drugs You Should Try It" by Travis Scott. Amazing song, but it was just the
moment.
the moment that I was in, and what I was doing that night.
Exactly.
It just fits so.
What song was it?
Exactly.
"Drugs You Should Try" by Travis Scott.
Because you're a drug addict. That makes sense.
Yeah. Now I know why you were getting beat. It all makes sense.
All the weapons make sense then.
No, I would
Or
say I don't even
here you
know.
go.
I don't think it was the first time I heard it, but like after we went to see Astroworld, like the first time I heard Stargazing after we went to that concert, because that's what he opened with, I was like, damn, like this is the best song of all time. Even though I know it's not even the
That's
best song on the
crazy.
album, but just like the intro to it, the beat change in the middle, that song goes crazy. The whole album goes
Or
crazy.
I got another one. Kid Cudi. What is it? Why did I just draw a blank? The Kid Cudi.
Day and Night.
Sing it right
not
now.
Day and Night.
Just start singing it.
It's one of his papa ones.
Pursuit of Happiness.
No money.
Mr.
And
Rager.
all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I break. Come on, you guys are Cudi fans too.
Is it? Hey, Mr. Ray.
No, I
No.
bro.
Something
I'm
in my
a brain
life.
farter.
Something in my life. I forget.
This is the. Bro, why? This is like my
I
favorite
can't
song, and
think
it's
of-
just
I know
like
that song,
that's
too.
crazy. It's just like his best song.
It's off Moon Man
Oh,
too.
no, Nick and
No, it's
me,
off the-
and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring into the life, man. It's only right. This is the soundtrack to my life. That's one of them too, though.
Or
Kid
the
Cudi's-
song we opened with today, "Drip or Drown." I remember where I was the first time I heard that song, who I was with, because it was with TJ
My heart.
and Jonah, and I think it was New Year's. We were just sitting in the apartment at the Boulevard doing absolutely nothing, and we were just sitting there like, "Yo, why did we decide not to go out?" I forget why we didn't go out. And then TJ was just like, "Yo, he was like, we got to do something," and he put the song on. All of a sudden, we're all on top of chairs and tables just dancing in the apartment. And I was like, "Yo, this is the greatest song I've ever heard in my entire
So
life."
good.
Oh yeah, me and Juan were running up Gunna in the kitchen. Had been to. It was just the only thing on the speaker was just Gunna. It was just cook.
Say it again.
Oh brother, I said we're running up Gunna on the speaker in the kitchen.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And then there was the whole. I remember okay for the first time and not being able to differentiate.
Oh,
Lil Baby,
my heart.
and Young Thug's verse, and thinking like,
Yeah.
Lil Baby was just on the song, like they just featured him just because they were his friend, and I'm listening to it until I saw the video, and then I was like, okay, but like I promise you, first 100 listens to that song, I'm like, I swear one of these two is not on this track.
I knew right away, to be honest, but that's just me, maybe.
Nah, I didn't know right away.
Nah,
It took me a little minute.
I think Sam heard that song for the first time, like, which is crazy, I know, but she heard that song for the first time like last month when we were driving and I was playing it, and she like looked at the names and she was like, she I can't remember which one she said, but she was like, which one is Young Thug? Like, is this Young Thug right now or is this Baby? And I was like, let me put you on. Let me sit you down. Let me tell you about the culture real quick.
The one that's from the prison cell phone, that's the one that Thug's on.
Nah, shout out my boy. He's
out
free
there.
now.
He's free.
Oh man, what a time
Sex
to be
is home, you
alive.
feel me? Shout out Sex.
What an album.
Great album.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Yeah, that is a great album.
That's a good one.
What a time
To be alive.
to be alive.
That might have been peak music, whatever years those were when those songs
Yeah,
were.
literally.
That was like just,
I remember being at my house, Bastion was over, and he's like, this is about to drop, this is about to drop. I was like, I don't care about no Drizzy. I don't care about Future. That thing dropped, and I cared about Drizzy and Future.
Not caring about
you and
Future
Jeff
is
used
crazy.
to hate Drake in high school. I remember that. You guys
Hated
used to
it,
hate
bro.
him so
I just
hard.
think he was fake. But then I had to stop being a hater. I grew up, and I was like, this guy is pretty good at what he does.
2014 to like 2017 to 18 was just straight up
Take me back.
bangers. Bangers.
Ball so hot.
Steve went through a period in his life where all he would listen to was Ray Shremberg.
Come on now, bro. That you brought that album up. That literally is party album. But dude, oh my, I'm gonna cry, bro. It is so good.
I understand
Shrem
it, though.
Life?
I
Yo,
understand it.
I think that
Yeah.
was
And
our
that was
senior year of
college,
high school,
bro.
Like senior year of high school and then going into
And
freshman
college,
year of
bro.
college.
Freshman year of college, if you were in my truck, Sway Lee was playing, and I'm not even joking.
You'd get in there and it'd just be, I ain't got no type.
Roll those windows down, go by all FSU girls,
The only thing that I like.
and then all I hear is, "What frat are you in?" And then I turned it down.
Oh man, you know how old we sound right now talking like this, talking about the era of music that was prime peak.
Our high school reunion is getting Facebook. We gotta buy tickets. It's in February or
You
something.
know what's
in
funny?
March.
I don't know if any of them watch this podcast or they're gonna watch this episode, but they're pushing that so hard, and they're like, "Yo, we need to sell tickets." And every time I click on it, it says there's been less than 5 tickets sold. And the guy is like, "We need to sell at least 80." And I just every time I look at it, I'm like, 4 tickets sold. Yeah.
This man is just copping $80 from those 5 people and just shutting down that Facebook page.
But I don't get it because every time he posts something in that Facebook like chat or whatever,
The comments
people
are
like-
everywhere.
Comments everywhere, likes, comments, and then every time I click that link, it's 4 tickets sold, and I'm like, nah, you guys.
Didn't Raymond like film a few movies? He can afford the tickets for us.
That's beyond me. I don't know nothing about none of them.
Shout out him though. That man he's good at what he does, bro. For real.
Who?
I'm good at
Raymond
what I do.
Knutson,
Who the fuck is that?
the greatest guy to ever go to G-Star School of the Arts.
Oh, I'm thinking you're saying someone who worked there.
That boy
No,
thought
no,
we were
he was-
talking
he was
about
a-
Everybody Loves Raymond, the TV show.
It's a great. Nah. Speaking of,
Nah, but
Yeah,
I don't really
fuck
like the high school reunion. I feel like because obviously my sister graduated 2 years before us, and she just had hers last year, and then they started the group chat for ours, or the Facebook group, and then they added my sister's graduating year and the year after us, so there's 3 years. But then I messaged my sister and I was like, "Yo, didn't you have a big turnout for yours?" And she was like, "Yeah," So I think it's just all the people that didn't want to go to theirs are now going to ours. And it's like...
Because we're going to be there, Juan.
Wait a minute. They're inviting the people the year after y'all? I
They're
didn't get no
doing like
damn
4
invite.
years in a row.
2014 and our class of 2015 all coming.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
I would
the year
rather
after
they
y'all.
invite the year after us, because then that means you could come, Jonah could come. But
Yeah.
now I got to deal with these old heads.
Oh, man. But everybody
So,
loves
like, I gotta
Raymond.
go. You feel me? I gotta show up, look nice.
You feel me?
I was fat in high school, and now I'm not. So I gotta, I might bring
Dang,
to
he's so
stun on him.
cute. Dang,
Nah,
he's
he got a
cute.
wife and kid. He was fat back then. I'm gonna say, you know me,
You
drop
know
a couple
me.
jokes, hide the receding
Hey,
hairline.
Steve is still ugly.
Dang, is that Steve? He looks exactly the same.
That boy's still ugly.
Nothing has changed.
Let me. Just kidding. We're gonna show up and they're gonna be like, "Yo, who are those guys?"
Yeah. Red carpet. Victorious. I'm going to start dancing. No, I'm kidding.
We just start singing. We hop out the car to "Beat It" by Michael Jackson. Everybody just starts dancing. Yeah, we went to a weird high school for those wondering why we're talking like this.
Everyone who's watching should know what high school we went to.
G-Star.
Yeah, Palm
School of
Beach
the
Central, shout
Arts.
out.
Honestly, we'd probably whoop anyone there anyways.
Why is bro turning this into a fight?
Because it's a gang war now. What are you talking about?
This guy thanks for showing up and just throwing hands.
G-Star.
Yo, we couldn't fight in high school back then, but now it's war.
Yeah, it was crazy. You flick somebody, bro, you're getting kicked out of that school.
Casablanca.
Oh,
That was
man.
crazy how you could just one fight and you could get kicked out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you shouldn't have been
But-
fighting in high school, but still, like, just off of
Come on.
one fist.
We also had you want to talk crazy? This is how crazy our high school is, bro. We had somebody who would rep like a communist flag. This man was like straight Russia. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
Man would carry a communist flag around, bro. Don't you remember this?
He had the full
Freedom.
uniform on too. You would have thought he just.
This
got
guy
back
was
from
like a
war.
Nazi, I think. Like he was dead ass a Nazi, bro, and he was just walking around our school freely.
He spit on me one day.
There you go, Nazi, bro. Like for real.
I'm joking.
I believed it.
Imagine TJ just sitting at lunch with us, and the guy just walks up and hawks a loogie on him. It would have beam, beam, beam,
Anything.
beam, beam.
Counted that boy up instead of down. Don't ever tell me what to do.
Expect the unexpected.
All right, so going back to a topic we touched on earlier with Everybody Loves Raymond. What's your guys' top sitcom that you've watched, or TV show in general?
Well, I'm going to start off with the sitcoms. I'm going to say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, and if The Office is considered a sitcom, then I'll go The Office as well.
That man really just robbed.
If you said forgot, I was gonna say if somebody is listening to this and not watching, and TJ names those first two shows, they're gonna be like, "Oh, TJ must be black," and then he comes in with The Office, and like, or he could
And
be white.
his mom is white. No.
It's like, I like the Bernie Mac show. I like Martin.
I mean, realistically, I don't know, like Friends and all that shit. It wasn't funny to me like that. It was good, but it wasn't funny.
That's crazy.
Malcolm in the Middle, though, that was a banger.
Yo, I feel
But
like
is that a
everybody
sitcom?
sleeps on Everybody Hates Chris. That was
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
so fun.
If we did top 5, that would have been up there as well.
Yeah, I think my one is probably The Office. And then 2 for me is probably Scrubs. Like, I could go back and watch Scrubs anytime. And
Gossip
then-
Girl.
What did you say to me?
Greek Gossip Girl.
There's no way Gossip Girl's in your top 3 and you're being serious.
No, Office is number 1. I couldn't even tell you 3 sitcoms. So
I know
I watch sports.
Seinfeld is popular, but I've never watched like Seinfeld
Oh.
like that.
that's actually a great one. I have to see. Now I can't tell you one.
New Girl
Oh,
is
there's
funny.
a bunch. New Girl is funny. George Lopez, banger.
Nah, nothing like. There's nothing like
Blue Mountain State?
waking up at 2 a.m.
Hmm?
to that.
The George-
and you just see George Lopez bouncing on a trampoline.
Right.
You're wiping the crust out of your eyes. Like, what time is it? And it dun, 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 dun. It's like, oh, it's game time. That's what time it is.
It always hit to it. It's game time. I'm up.
It is always
You're asleep like this and
louder.
It's like, I'm ready.
And you see his wife jump up, and you are wide awake now.
Middle school me was like, oh my god, lock in.
And it's always louder than the volume that you went to sleep on. It's like
Always. They did that on purpose.
Extra loud.
Or you got that one commercial with the music singing and everything, like the 5 DVD movie. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
Yeah, the order now, and they put the number on the screen. It's like top greatest hits by Celine Dion. And,
literally, yeah.
It's some song you've never heard of, and it's like, this was the #1 song on the charts for 2 years straight. And you're like, what? This?
And then they're like, you order now, you get 5 free CDs. If you order now, actually, we added 6.
Meet this person we'll bring this person to your house if you order right now. It's like, it's 4 a.m. How am I supposed to, what?
This guy is in your kitchen as we speak.
If I order it right now, will you keep this guy as far away from me as possible? Like, holy shit, what the?
It's just
Let me
crazy
go back to sleep.
that
Maybe George Lopez will be on my TV next time.
that they used to order things to the house through the phone, like before the internet. Like, it was normal to just order things to your crib on your phones. Like,
They literally have. I'm pretty sure they still have it. They had that channel like basic cable where they just sell stuff all day.
Oh yeah,
every day.
It's like HSN.
It's
They literally
usually
just pull it up and be
jewelry
like,
nowadays.
And now we're gonna talk about this white glove. So when you put this white glove on, there's so much you can do. You have it on one hand, you don't need it on the other hand, and you can backhand your child, leave no marks, and everything will be a-okay. Order right now, and we'll include the right hand glove for free. All you have to
There's
do.
no way. And if you don't have a child, it will come with one.
If you don't have a child, that's fine. We'll give you one.
Bro, that's crazy. And now we have a vacuum. Guess what? It sucks up dirt.
And people would be locked in, like TJ said. People would be on their just on their phones, just like, oh my god, yes. Can I get 2 vacuums? I think this is a steal. And they're just like, order the vacuum now, and it comes with a free dustbuster. It's just like she spills Cheerios on the table,
so
and she's just like,
funny,
oh no, what am I supposed to do now? And it's like, well, if you order now and get the free dustbuster, watch this. Cheerios gone. And it's like, oh my god, did you see this magic trick? Bro,
Dude, that's
I don't know.
funny
That's kind of a
stuff,
skill
bro.
to sell people stuff like that.
That's
Just stand there in front of the
funny
camera all day.
100%.
Here's a jar of air.
I'm telling you, bro. They would just sell the dumbest shit, and it would sell.
Have you ever tried H2O? Crazy, bro.
Have you ever heard of water? Let me tell you about this.
You can't survive without it.
This one comes in a cup filled with ice. The coldest water you've ever had. Watch. Wow, am I refreshed. You need to buy this right now. And middle-aged moms were locked in, calling their husbands at work. Like, Bill, you don't understand. They're selling cold water right now. We have to buy it now.
Our water is warm. Theirs is cold.
I just think everything was just loud on TV at the point. Even like the infomercials and like Billy Mays and all of them, they were all screaming, bro. They were all screaming for some reason.
Bro, they're honestly legends, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Flex Seal, when they had that big tank of water, he'd be like, look at this hole. Nothing can fix it. Don't know what to do. Wham! Flex Seal. Cover that right up.
This man's on a boat. That boat's sinking. He goes, I know how to fix that. Tapes the boat up, and this man is floating on the
It's
water.
Billy Mays. He walks onto your TV, and he's like, remember when the Titanic sank? What if I told you we have a product that could have prevented that? Wham! Flex Seal.
We don't get celebrities from commercials like that
No
anymore. The
way.
last like 2 is just Flo from Progressive
That's
and Jake from
crazy.
State Farm.
Yeah, now they're selling like perks and stuff. Gunna pops up. He's like, take these 2 perks and you will be happy. Only $10.99.
But yeah, we don't.
Make them like they used to. You know who ruined it for the infomercial people? Is that ShamWow guy, because he had to go to jail for whatever he did.
Too good.
And Jared from Subway.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nah, you know who was the GOAT too? Bro, people don't like him because he's he's political. But this man sold pillows. He sold a thing called My Pillow.
Who?
Who is it?
He's like a guy. He just sold pillows. He said this pillow's comfortable, and people bought it. Like they didn't have a pillow already.
But he wasn't a celebrity though, because we don't even know who you're talking about.
Nah, this guy is like big time. Trust me.
You can't.
That's why
even
you're
tell
not
me his
sleeping
name.
at night. You didn't buy his pillow.
You can't even tell us his name.
He's like, you haven't slept in 8 years. Buy this pillow. I don't know.
The Sandman.
I'm just
that's
telling
what
you though,
his
like
name
really
is.
think about that. ShamWow. Think about that commercial. He was selling a rag,
A towel.
a washcloth, bro. And
Bro,
he was
these
making
guys
that
are
seem
goats.
like the best washcloth you ever could have seen in your entire life.
No,
I can't even hate on these people.
the fushigi. Do y'all remember fushigis? Like the little crystal balls and make it look like you're levitating and shit like that. I've got my hands on one of those and they're so cap. So cap.
Bro, do you remember?
Bro.
Bro,
I really believed it.
moon boots or moon shoes?
Oh,
Moon
yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
You watch those kids bouncing, and they'd act like you were literally jumping off Earth, like you were you were losing gravity. And then you get
Like
them, and you
Mike.
take one bounce, and you'd be like, "What the what? Like, what is this?" Those kids were jumping
Or
20 feet.
The sock'em bottoms, the
Oh
fucking
my
airbag thing that you
gosh,
blow up
bro.
and it comes back and forth. Nah, those were lit as
Bro,
well.
you guys remember?
Bro,
I don't know
this
if
is
they-
funny.
In elementary school, they used to have those people in my elementary school come and try to sell us yo-yos. Like they would do.
Oh, the yo-yo dudes?
demonstration.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never bought it from them, but I want to go cop me one afterwards,
Nah,
bro. I
for
had
sure.
to-
I would get home and be like,
Yo-yos
"Mom, I don't
are
know if you know
fire.
this, but I'm the biggest yo-yo guy. I need one for my birthday." And then I wouldn't be able to.
I'd
walk
be
the
walking
dog,
the
and I'd be
dog
like,
with
How
it.
did they do this?
I'd be walking the dog, bro.
Then they get tangled 2 minutes later. You're like, well, that's
I'm
the end of
fine.
my career. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm putting this down.
Bro, that's funny, bro.
People who can yo-yo though, big
People
ups to
be
them.
yo-yoing.
People who can juggle too, big ups to them as well. If you go on any cruise, if you go on any cruise, they have a professional juggler that pops up. Shit kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. But they be making corny jokes though. But it's good for the older people.
They're juggling like, do you know what the ShamWow is?
Bro, juggling is low-key hard. I respect anybody that can juggle.
Cody could juggle.
You know what I learned from Cody? I was gonna bring him up. Is to spin the plate on the stick. I learned how to do that shit.
That boy a clown.
Or the spin the I think a frisbee on a stick. But it was like
You
I
said
don't
he
know,
goes
it was
crazy on
hard
the
for a
stick?
long time.
That's crazy. That's what I heard.
Who
is
said-
Cody goes crazy on the
That's
stick.
crazy.
what
Sheesh.
stick is,
Wow.
what stick is this guy using?
Wow.
Cody's a little
ShamWow.
different on a stick. I get to-
ShamWow. By the way, if you want some clown hair, we can sell 2 for you.
Yeah,
And it
actually,
comes
this
with
whole
us.
episode has just been one giant infomercial. Let me tell you about the clown suit I'm wearing, okay, folks? This tie, real, authentic, leather. Can't show you, but it's real. The hair, grew it myself. Comes in overnight. You purchase it on Amazon. Next day, wake up like this. This isn't a wig. This is my hair.
Bro, I got another one. You guys want this one? Chia.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
I wanted one so bad, even if I wasn't the target audience for that shit.
No, it wasn't the target.
And then Bob Ross dropped one where you can fucking chia pet his hair, bro, like his afro.
What do you mean you weren't the target? They literally said, TJ, don't buy this, but everyone else buy it.
You could get the Marge Simpson one. It'd be Marge's head face, and then her hair would just grow straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
nah,
Big
that-
Scooby
That's what I'm saying.
Doo.
They used to sell the dumbest stuff on TV, and people were just locked
Yeah.
in. Like, yes.
It's that easy.
I
Sell
was
me a
locked in.
plan.
If I had a credit card back then, I'd be cooked.
Bro, it's kind of like
My family
brainwashed,
would have been
honestly.
homeless. If my mom was like, "Here's my credit card for emergencies," and I got home after school and that was on, we're broke. We lost the house. It's over with.
Until that ShamWow pops up and then they
she's
unground
like,
you
"Mom,
real quick.
I'd be like, "Mom, you don't understand. The ShamWow, it's gonna build us a house. You don't get it. Let me show you the commercial."
Have you seen the top of the fan yet? It's so dusty, right? Let's go ahead and use it.
You're
I get home-
just
my
about
mom
to
gets
get
home, she's
beat.
like, "You clean the whole house?" I'm like, "It's the ShamWow. You don't understand."
Oh man,
They
nah.
said they were selling out really fast.
I had to buy
I
it
had
right
to.
now. They gave me 3 more for the same price.
3 for the price of 1.
That's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy. No, it's insane. But speaking of cleaning up, what's the number 1 worst chore to do?
Dishes.
It was dishes for
All
me
of
for the
them.
longest time.
Oh,
But folding clothes, I just can't do it. If you look in all of my drawers, everything is rolled up and placed inside, or it's just stuffed inside my drawer, bro. I cannot.
even
That's
know.
why I'm wrinkled half of the times y'all see me, bro. Folding clothes is the worst for me. I hate it.
dishes.
I don't love washing dishes, but I'd much rather wash dishes than fold clothes.
I like dishes now, though. I have fun doing dishes.
Fun doing dishes.
Wax on, wax off.
This guy must use the
I
ShamWow to
can't
do his
do
dishes.
dishes.
This guy's smart. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. Nah, we got dishwashers nowadays.
I don't know.
So.
I think I hate them all equally.
That's true.
Like I just
Nah,
hate
bro.
folding clothes. Like clothes in the washer. Like Sam tells me she needs to clothes in the washer. Easy, say less. Clothes in the dryer. Say no more. Take clothes out and fold them. Let's relax. Let's.
They're gonna stay in there. They're gonna stay in there for a few days.
Bro,
man.
I
You'll grab
literally
these
live
clothes.
out of my dryer until Renee needs to wash her clothes. And I get so
I
angry
used to
about
be
it
like
too.
that.
I'm like, bro, just come on.
I used to be like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Like this
Like,
is
bro,
in the
just do
sink,
it.
and Sam's like, "Can you load the dishwasher?" And I'm like, "You might as well ask me to find the cure to cancer because neither one of those things is happening right now." Like,
No,
I don't know. I'm
folding
making a bad
clothes
name
is
for
not
husbands right now. I promise I do all the chores. It's not fun, but I do.
It's like, boo this guy.
They're gonna tell me. They're gonna tell my wife in the comments to divorce me. They're gonna be like, "This is what you settled for."
Travis Hunter 2.0 over here.
No,
But the opposite.
brother.
I gotta make an
Nah,
apology
but-
video after this. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Canceled.
I do my chores.
Nah, I do my
Nah.
chores as well, but
I think I
Folding
hate.
clothes
I've
just
probably
can't.
taken the trash out to the street. I hate that. It's just so inconvenient for me.
that's fine for me because I just do it when I'm leaving home.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the easiest
when it's
thing
time
I've
to get in
done
the
in my
Where I
car.
gotta put it is in the back of my house, and I leave through my front door. So I'm never back there unless I have to take the
yeah.
trash out.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
a lazy piece
we
of shit.
just-
Chat. I don't know what to tell you. I hate everything. If it's not fun for me, I don't want to do it.
This
I just
guy's
don't know what to tell
like,
you.
cleaning? No. Dishes? No. Call of Duty? Yes.
It's just like I looked at into the camera. Worst chore, taking care of my daughter. It's the worst. How much scumbag shout out me? I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, Juan is a good father and a good husband. He is.
Great husband.
And a
great
good
father.
friend, a good brother. Not a good
Thanks.
basketball player, though.
Ronnie James beats me.
Bronny James. Blind Bronny James beats you.
Did you know that Kevin Hart's brother is a professional pool player?
What did he say? What did you say?
Said Kevin Hart's brother is a professional pool player.
That's gas. My dad used to play pool. He would take me to pool like halls and play. And I'd be like 5 years old sitting there, and my dad would be like, "I'm about to play some billiards," and I'd be like, "Yeah, all right."
You spell it, and you're like, okay.
And it's
Dad, hit that
super
8-ball
messed
in.
up.
Son,
And my
shut
dad's-
up.
My dad's a cool guy, but what's super messed up about that is I only used to see my dad 2 days a week because my parents are divorced and he didn't have custody of it. So on his one night
Alright,
with me,
you'd
we'd
be-
go to a pool hall and I'd have to sit there and watch him play pool. And I'd be like, "Yo, but
You'd
what
have
if we
to
just hung out?" And he's like, "Yo, shut up. Watch me sink this 8-ball real quick."
Now watch this drive.
How else are we going to pay rent?
Yeah.
No, I got randomly good at pool this year because I didn't play pool at all. I rarely played pool throughout my life.
So you play pool now?
I mean, I beat y'all two the last time I was in town.
Whoa.
You said you beat me
Yes.
when I was stumbling and drunk? Yeah. Clap it up,
You act like
guys.
we all weren't drinking. Yeah, we were all drinking that day. I took just as many shots and drinks as y'all.
Nah,
it
that
was a
doesn't
good
sound
time. I ain't
accurate.
going to lie.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I couldn't see straight. I looked at that pool table and there was 18 balls on there.
That was a day for sure. That was a day.
That was quite a day.
That was a day.
That was
let's
actually
see,
that was the birthday of this podcast. That day has to live in
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Was it?
history
Yep,
forever.
that's when y'all talked about it. And I just included myself. I was like, y'all can't do this without me. If I wasn't here, what the fuck would y'all be doing?
Literally nothing.
Do you
I
know
don't
we
even know how to
we've-
charge my phone.
We've sat on this idea for 3 years now. So literally,
Oh,
it just, wouldn't
we
be
were going to
doing
do it with Bose for 3 years, but Bose is like, I'm busy. I was like, don't you get home at 5? He's like, I'm busy. I said, okay.
Oh, we got to bring him on next next football season. We got to bring him on to hear his takes. Just first week.
You got to.
Bose,
That
what do you
guy will
think this
give
first
the
season's gonna be
craziest
like?
takes. He thinks Lamar Jackson's not good at football.
He said Danny
What?
Dimes' year is this year. What if I told you halfway through the season that man got released? It's his year, all right, to be unemployed. See you later, buddy.
New York Giants.
But
Maybe
yeah.
he meant the little Giants.
Yeah. Maybe Danny has a career in Pee Wee football.
I've only had T-Mobile and AT&T, and they're terrible for different reasons. When I'm in like a weird area, I always have reception with T-Mobile. So if I'm like in a different country or in the mall or something where you have bad reception. I've always had great reception, and then when I'm somewhere normal, I didn't have any reception. And then with AT&T, I'll be somewhere normal, I have it reception, but then you go overseas or whatever, and it's just it's fucking terrible.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Oh, what's that guy name?
Can you hear me
That's
now?
what I'm saying.
Good.
That's why I said that. Nah, I had Verizon. No, I had Sprint for a while. I think that was my first phone company. I'm saying it like I
Virgin
own it, but,
Mobile.
like, yeah, you still have that according to my inside sources.
Virgin Mobile, yeah. A new man, bro. Virgin
Anytime
Mobile.
you hop
over
in
here.
your truck, I heard
honestly
you got Virgin
sponsor me.
Nah, but I
Big
think I
truck,
had Sprint,
small.
and then I got Verizon, and now I've been on.
Got
Who just bought out?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile just bought out or buy out? Because I think I had them, and now I have T-Mobile.
Sprint?
Yeah, so I had to be Sprint then. So I went back to Sprint. Now I got T-Mobile.
I'm not sure if it's Sprint. I'm just asking if it was Sprint.
I don't know.
That
but
sounds like it. I haven't heard
had
about
me-
Sprint in a long
It
time.
had me hot today because I was at the gym and my music just wouldn't load because I had no service, and I was getting very upset because the music or the gym that I go to just plays the worst music in the world. So I'm trying to get a good lift in, and all I hear is trash in the background.
All right, I got a PSA. Tech companies. We've been around. We've had phones for how long? We've had internet for how long? Why isn't this shit fixed yet? If you watch Back to the Future, they came to, 2020 or some shit like that? 2012 or what? I can't remember what time. Hoverboards and all this good stuff. And why do I still have bad reception? I should be able to make a call on the moon in the middle of the ocean, wherever I am, and it should be no problem.
All right, Ashton
whatsoever.
Kutcher, come out. You are pranked.
No matter where I am,
Your whole life.
I should be able to make a call at this point.
I agree.
This is going to wrap up episode 3 of Seeing Green podcast. Juan had to say goodnight a little early. The clown car showed up. He had to go to work.
Circus is here.
The circus is here. Circus is in town. This is episode 3, like I said, of Seeing Green, and we will be seeing our way out.
Peace.